It's on you.
We've already missed a reservation, but back to Huey. He's been compared to Elvis Costello, though I think Huey has a far more bitter, cynical sense of humor. Each of you is born with the promise of salvation preordained. The cost of your redemption is simple belief. And yet you whine about impossible rules? Sometimes I imagine you hardly deserve the gift you've been given.
Gift. More like a curse the way you manage things.
I'm taking your situation into account, John. But don't push me.
Oh. Watson's getting married.
Yes, and you've lost a few pounds.
And you've picked them up. Noshing on Mary's muffins, no doubt. Pour us a drink, will you? I suppose your stag party has begun. It's our last adventure, Watson, and I intend to make the most of it.
It has to be airtight.
Okay. So I was at a wine tasting with my cousin Ernesto, which was mainly reds, man. You know me, I don't really like reds, but there was a rosé there that saved the day. It was delightful. And then he tells me about this girl named Emily that we used to kick it with. It was actually the first pair of boobs I ever touched. And
It's the wrong details.
Okay.
Nothing to do with the story.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so he tells me that she's working as a housekeeper now and that she's dating this dude named Carlos, who's a shot caller from across the bay. And she tells him about the dude that she's cleaning for, right? Who's like this big shot CEO that's all like retired now, but he's loaded. And Carlos and Ernesto are on the same softball team, and then they get to talking, right? Okay, here comes the good part. He's all like, man, this guy's got a big ass safe just sitting in the basement, just chilling. And of course, Ernesto comes to me because he knows I got mad thieving skills, and I'm just like, okay, look, did Emily tell Carlos to tell you to get to me what kind of safe it was? He's just like, nah, dog, all she said is like, it's super legit, and like whatever's in it's gotta be good.
Alright. What are you in here for?
I tried to kill my wife.
Don't you go to jail for that?
Yeah, well, I tried like 30 times. I never planned on doing it, you know. It was always in the heat of the moment. And she just kept threatening to put me away until finally she did.
Answering to a woman.
Being in a relationship. Life and matrimony. The possibility of a family. I mean, nobody wants to die alone.
So we'll have a good old-fashioned romp tonight. You'll settle down, start a family, and I'll die. Alone.
You wearing a raincoat?
Yes. In '97, Huey released this from their most accomplished album. I think their most undisputed masterpiece is Hip to Be Square. I mean, the songs are just so catchy. But most people probably don't listen to the lyrics, but they should. Because it's not just about the pleasures of conformity or the importance of trends. It's also a personal statement about the band itself.
I think you're drunk, man.
Hey, Paul,